Where all the vehicles in the world stop on red light and move on green, there is a country where vehicles move on blue light, where you don't have to flush the toilet and use of toilet paper, because the smart toilet will do it for you. A country where people eat chili pepper and sweet potato flavored Kit Kat. OMG, what country is this? Well, none other than this is Japan. We welcome you to Shock Some Info, and today we are gonna talk about some weird things that only available in Japan. 1. Vending machines are everywhere. Japan is home to over 4 million vending machines. Most are stocked with a broad selection of sodas and canned coffee, while some of the more intriguing iterations are filled with action figures, umbrellas, soup, milk, natto, art, anime merchandise, beer, cigarettes, and more. 2. Limited edition Kit Kats. While Kit Kats themselves are entirely normal and enjoyed worldwide, Japan has ramped up the creativity with a whole bunch of exciting, one-of-a-kind flavors unseen anywhere else. Some of the more unique highlights include yogurt, wasabi, manju, cheesecake, apple, pudding, and even sake-flavored Kit Kats. 3. Futuristic capsule hotels. Taking compact to the next level, capsule hotels are the accommodation of the future, offering a cheap and cozy place to rest your head amongst the crowded and overpopulated cities of Japan. But don't think you'll be sacrificing luxury. Japanese capsule hotels are often furnished with shared baths, televisions, entertainment rooms, food service, books, and more. 4. Free tissues handed out on the street. Wander the streets of Japan's major transit hubs and you'll likely be passed a set of free tissues, usually displaying a company's logo and information. This hospitable form of advertising means you'll really want for tissues while touring Japan. 5. Kotatsu to help you survive the winter. While Japanese homes largely lack central heating systems and insulated walls, they more than make up for it with the super cozy kotatsu. This electric heated table and blanket combo provides a comfortable and energy-efficient way to survive the Japanese cold, although you'll have endless trouble getting up. 6. Luxurious fruits over $100, costing upwards of 15,000 yen, approx. $140 USD, a pop. Japan's iconic square watermelons are far from an everyday treat, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. Some of Japan's most expensive fruits include the jet black Densuke watermelon, which has sold for a record price of 650,000 yen, approx. $6,000 USD, along with the ping pong ball-sized ruby Roman grapes, which start around 40,000 yen, approx. $365 USD, a bunch. 7. Pushing people in the subway. What would you do if the subway is full of people? You may take it easy and wait for the next train. However, in Japan, it does not work like that. When there is gap, there is a room for passengers. Japanese are getting crazy in rush hour by pushing people forward to create as much room as possible. You may ask why there is no staff from the station to stop them, because it looks undisciplined. Well, the truth is they do have special workers who are responsible for that, but what they do is not keep them in a line but help push them in as their main duties. Crazy, isn't? 8. Restaurants order plastic food. Plastic food? Edible? Don't worry, these foods are not served to customers but restaurants themselves. When you go to an unfamiliar restaurant and you can't read the menu, what contributes most is a photo. But in Japanese restaurants, instead of photos, they order plastic food from local artists who can make a plastic model of the real food indistinguishably. This way, customers can have a rough image of the whole menu to choose the food they would like to try. 9. Eating alone is completely fine. Eating alone is mostly not preferred by many people in the whole world because of the embarrassment and sense of loneliness, often emerged when seeing groups around you eating and chatting while you are eating alone with no one to talk with. But in Japan, people prioritize the efficiency and privacy by isolating people with different counters which can only fit one person. 10. Ear cleaning parlor. Do you clean your ears regularly? Do you find it troublesome to do by yourself? Don't worry, Japan has an ear cleaning parlor to do this for you. Take a rest, lie down on the bed, drink some green tea, and enjoy the 30 minutes ear cleaning offered by professionals. It looks weird to many tourists, but actually many Japanese men go there to relax after work. 11. Super toilets. Compared to the normal toilet, which only has one function, flush, the Japanese one is equipped with water jets, music, warm seats and an array of other functions, which puts normal ones to shame. If you can't read Japanese, do prepare yourself for some unintended consequences when you trigger the weird function. 12. Japan has the third highest life expectancy. Japanese have the highest life expectancy in the world due to their diet and lifestyle. They are very healthy people and exercise regularly. On average, men will live until they're 81 years old, and women 87 years old. This is causing a crisis in Japan, because there's a lack of childbirth also.